Is it time to buy or sell wearable devices stock? In this video, we will explore the details surrounding wearable devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that can affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 10th of September, 2025, our system has classified wearable devices as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, yet it currently reflects a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 suggests that our system foresees high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next movement, as it may proceed in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 3.85% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 81.13% and negative 3.85%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected decline of nearly 100%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 100% to negative 100.01% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and negative $0.0005. Our latest daily update for wearable devices includes the headline, High Volatility in Wearable Devices Limited Stock Price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $5.18. The Wearable Devices Limited stock price gained 407.84% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, rising from $1.02 to $5.18. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 145.80%, reaching a low of $4.41 and a high of $10.84. Although the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 379.63% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 265 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 286 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.48 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $27 and the lowest was $1. Currently, the price is 80.81% or $21.82 below the 52-week high, and 98.89% or $462.80 below the all-time high reached on September 13, 2022, when the price reached $468. Wearable Devices, ticker WLDS, is making notable strides that could foster both immediate momentum and long-term potential. Recently, the company announced a United States patent for voice and gesture control, adding to a series of granted patents over the summer that enhance its neural interface intellectual property. Operationally, WLDS reported results for the first half of 2025, indicating that it has started generating commercial revenue from the MudraLink wristband. Additionally, the company is expanding its distribution through partnerships and trade show activities in Japan. The company also revealed a warrant inducement exercise amounting to $2,400,000, which will provide immediate cash but may dilute shares as warrants are being exercised at $1.45 per share. Furthermore, WLDS is developing neural interfaces targeted at military tactical systems, which could pave the way for higher margin contract opportunities if successfully validated. In the short term, patent milestones, initial sales, and new distribution channels can generate investor interest and potentially elevate the share price due to momentum and funding certainty. However, the warrant exercise may temper gains because of dilution. In the long run, a strengthened intellectual property portfolio, expanded channels, and applications in defense could support a higher valuation if the company successfully scales its revenue and avoids additional dilutive financing. Nevertheless, execution risk and competition remain significant challenges to consider. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Wearable Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered a strong buy. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Wearable Devices. The stock of Wearable Devices Ltd shows strong buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, some support is expected at the levels of $1.65 and $1.42. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 407.84%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal issued 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands, buy signal issued 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal issued 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal issued 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal issued 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal issued 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal issued 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal issued 62 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for wearable devices. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock typically experiences average daily movements, and with sufficient trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.43 between its high and low, which represents 145.8%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 32.46%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for wearable devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the K/E ratio. This important figure measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside of their control. Nevertheless, consistently negative P/E ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and pose risks of potential bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for wearable devices. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above. This suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. Exercise caution and consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.02, reflecting a decrease of 3.06%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 97, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 1 day ago. Is Wearable Devices stock a good buy? Wearable Devices Ltd presents several positive signals, yet we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Currently, it is advisable to view this stock as a hold candidate, meaning one should either hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded from a strong sell to a hold candidate since the last evaluation. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we anticipate wearable devices to open higher by $1.63, starting at a price of $6.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.